Getting my first passport was just exciting. You know, I was so excited to just see what the world has to offer. I had this book that would allow me to get into all these countries that I had years and dreams of visiting. When I was 20, I left the United States for the first time to study abroad in Spain, and it was just honestly the best opportunity that I could have been given. My first passport. That made me want to experience more of the world and what it has to offer. I grew up in Lexington, Kentucky, and it was a really wonderful place to grow up. Ever since probably middle school, I really wanted to go international and experience different cultures and just travel to different parts of the world. After I graduated high school, I ended up attending the University of South Carolina and going to the Darla School of Business to pursue international business. I knew that it would allow me to study abroad first and foremost, but then I would then have access to being able to work for a multinational corporation, which would then allow me to experience more of the globe. I graduated in 2017 with a bachelor's degree in international business and finance. And then after that, I pursued a double master's degree in international business with the Moore School and a university in Finland. Following my graduation in Finland, I was able to work for several years for a multinational technology company over there. My life has been changed forever by going abroad because when I moved to Finland, I actually met my husband, who was also studying at the business school at the time.
Here at the Darla Moore School of Business, we believe in global perspective. We bring the world to South Carolina, and we take South Carolina to the rest of the world. We believe that we cannot gain complete knowledge and insights about the business world just by sitting in the classroom. Experiential learning is what is essential to make it real. Whether it's finance or supply chain management, human resource management, entrepreneurship, international business program, all of them have a heavy experiential learning component inbuilt. We work with over 500 corporations, both here in South Carolina and around the world, which are giving internships to students, semester-long projects, and sometimes even longer projects. We have experiential learning opportunity as short-term study abroad and full semester study abroad. It gives realism, it allows them to work with people, it also allows them to refine, test, and validate some of the things which they have heard in their classes. Having any type of an international exposure can be significant benefit to a student.
I'm from the Netherlands, and the Netherlands has a long history of global trade and exploration with other countries. You get people from everywhere. You get exposed to all kinds of different cultures. The world is globalized. There's more and more internationalization happening right now. So if you want to be successful as a business, you need to understand what's happening around the world. You need to understand markets, you need to understand customers around the world. So if you as a student study abroad, you develop what I would call a global mindset, a mindset that you can adjust easier, you're more adaptable, you get to know yourself better. One of the most wonderful things of our job, right? That you can see that people, wherever they're coming from, they go abroad and then they come back and they say, Mark, I want to live in another country. I want to have an international career. I mean, and that's just fascinating how international education, but also international business can change your whole life.
Hi, how are you? Hi. Good to see you.
We are so proud about you, what you achieved in Finland and now being back in the US.
Thank you so much, Mark. I appreciate it.
When we think about international business, it's not just a standalone entity. We cannot do international business without finance, without marketing, without supply chain. We increasingly live in a world where any product and services we buy have components or some input from places around the world. So it's really about the perspective and really about gaining an understanding about what are the problems, what are the opportunities all around the world. And that's what we try to do here across all our programs.
I think there's a lot of different aspects that you can learn from studying abroad about working with different types of people and how different types of businesses operate that are really applicable later in life to your business career. I learned so much about myself and so much about my growth and the things that I'm actually capable of doing. I would not be where I am today without the experiences that Darla provided me and being able to study internationally through the program.